So I said, okay. I stood there with him. It's kind of hard to look cool with security standing next to you. I don't need to touch him. We don't need to fight. He can go ahead and drink, man. I don't care. It takes about 3 more minutes. He keeps drinking his Moe bottle. It's like, but it's only this much left anyway, right? So we sit there for a few minutes, and finally he's like, puts it down, walks out. End of story. Guy comes back, has his hand in his pocket. I was like, was it worth it, motherfucker? Was it worth it? That looks like a sight. It looks like a gun sight on the front, right? My guy pushes the what it appears to be a weapon into his stomach, spins him around, and takes him into custody, right? Another guy comes up who doesn't train as much, jumps in the air like Karate Kid, and kicks him in the chest, which knocks both of them in the air. As they're falling, the guy behind him, which is our guy, goes to brace his fall by letting go. As he lets go, the guy pulls the thing out of his pocket. It's not a gun, it's a piece of metal. As he spins around, he stabs him in the face, hits him here and here with this L-shaped piece of metal, just like this. Smashes right into his face. Bang! Blood's coming out of here and here. Then the guy who kicked him initially jumps on his back. He takes it and stabs him on top of his head with the corner of this piece of metal. On top of his head twice. Bang! Bang! So he's got 2 scalp injuries right here and here. Blood starts gushing out immediately. And the scalp bleeds a lot. So, as he's bleeding, then, you know, obviously things change. He's disarmed and he is behaviorally modified. After which, I'm sure he regrets doing that completely. Then, we give him to the police. The police come back like 15 minutes later. We're like, we need the information on that guy. They're like, we let him go. He didn't have a gun, so we just let him go. We're like, but we told you he stabbed us. We got to press charges, right? He stabbed us, right? We got to write this up. We got to, you know, follow the legal procedures.
Is this what you do if it were your mom?
Right. They were like, no, I'd kill them. If it was my mom, I'd kill them. Right. Or if it was me. And so they let the guy go. 2 years later, there we are. Wow. So, you know, I got a chance to see a different world. This kid goes to court, and he has 2 guns in his hands. I was telling you the story. He's beat up. Him and his 3 friends beat up this couple. So we put them in a thug pile. They get submitted. They get sleepy. We lay them against each other. They wake up sometime later, very upset and humiliated. And I guess they thought it would be good. What they did was the 4 of them surrounded the girl and started humping her in front of her boyfriend. And when her boyfriend resisted, they started attacking the boyfriend. And when she started resisting, they beat them both. And that's when we got there and got to them before they could, you know, hurt them badly. And they were submitted, removed outside, and put to sleep. And then they woke up mad. The one guy was like, let's go, I got something for him. And I went over and said, excuse me, young man, let me talk to you for a second. I said, listen to me, listen. Don't do this. I said, first of all, I'm probably not going to miss you. All right? I'm not going to miss you. You understand? But even if I did, somehow I missed. Okay? Remember, you're not very big and there's no girls in prison. He was like, oh, you got jokes. You got jokes. You know what? Let's go. I got something for them. I was like, okay, young man, I tried to warn you. Okay, don't do this. And so I saw the police at the end of the street. Online.